Hi guys, welcome back to the Drive Life channel. In today's video, I've got some annoying or sad news. Yesterday was a bad day for the S80, and let me get into exactly why that was. Now, it all started in the morning. It was a particularly cold day yesterday. We were getting a sort of a series of cold days this week, probably -6 yesterday morning, and I came out with Mrs. DL. I was getting ready for work, went to put my work bag in the boot, and the boot wouldn't open. No matter what I tried, it wouldn't open at all. So I tried to give it a bit of a tough tug, and well, this happened. Now currently there's some duct tape, but the handle is actually broken. There's like a, there you go, you guys will be able to see that now. A flap in there, as you can see, it is flapping. It shouldn't be flapping, so the handle's now broken, which means it doesn't open on the latch like it should, which means the only way I can now open it is either with the key or by pressing the boot release button. This is now completely kaput. The problem is, it's a very expensive part. Some dealers want between £200 and £300 for it. You have to buy this chrome piece as well, because it's glued on to sort of holding this piece in, so you have to remove it. Chances are you're probably going to damage it, so you have to buy the chrome piece. And unfortunately, it's a very common issue on these S80s for this to fail. Now, there are some people online who say that you can still sort of use the micro switch. I don't know if you guys can see in there. There's a lot of electrical stuff, so I've chucked this Gorilla Tape on, just really to stop dirt and water getting up inside the electrics here, because I didn't want that to become an even more of an issue. I don't want it to break the electrical components if the water got in, because it was no longer sealed. So that was frustrating for sure. Luckily the red lights still work. And then I tried to get in the car, and this happened. Oh, okay, so basically the door won't open unless you really pull the handle hard. Here we go, here's an example. So it's now not open. You just saw it was opening perfectly. You'll really pull it hard, which I don't really want to do, given the fact I've just broken the boot of the Volvo. We certainly don't want to break the door handle. I don't want to break the wires inside that operate the mechanism, but it is just, it's random. There's no sort of, no, it's consistently bad, but yeah, there you go. You have to really click it at the end, which is, yeah, concerning. So my theory is, or what I'm hoping is the issue, is that actually the issue is in here rather than the sort of door handle mechanism itself. A lot of people have these issues on P3 Volvos, and initially Volvo started replacing them for free. Now they no longer offer that, so you're sort of on your own if you own a second hand P3 Volvo. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear, it definitely seems to be in here. So I think what we need to do is I'm going to do a bit of WD-40 first. I know it's not the best thing for long-term lubrication, but if it could lubricate this up a bit, then we'll put some more permanent sort of copper grease in there or something. But you can see it all looks very dry in here. That even looks like a little bit of rust. So yeah, let's give that a go and see. Now I think my WD-40 is in the footwell of the Jeep, rather strangely. Yes, under the seat. You can get it past the winch controller. There we go. As you can see, this It's still frozen. Any water on the inside? Nope. That's always good. Got a bit of a leak on it at the moment. It's one of the... So these things come in three. The Jeep's leaking water. The Volvo's handles are breaking. There's something on the van next with the next thing, but hopefully not. So yeah, let's give this a spray without... I'm getting frostbite on my hands. It's so cold. The car's saying -4. I'll try and get a good spray all the way up inside, all the way around. And the best thing about using WD-40 is it smells lovely. It doesn't look like there's some sort of corrosion or rust, so hopefully this will free things up a bit. WD-40 just really sort of penetrates nicely. So let's try the handle now. Let's see if that's... Let's see if it works. Certainly not. Let's try giving the mechanism, the actual handle as well, a bit of a go over. That would probably be 2 hands, bear with. Okay, so as you can see, I've given it a full load of WD-40. Let's see if this works better now. No. It's slightly better, but it's really not great. This car seems to go through phases of this, because when I first bought it, the handle did this all the time. It's actually, oh, that's got a lot better. Just working the WD-40 in. Better stop doing this before the neighbours call the police. But yeah, it's definitely feels a lot better actually. Yeah, that's a massive improvement actually. Initially it didn't do much, but I think now it seems to be a lot better. So I don't know what fixed that, whether it was the lubricant in there or the lubricant down in the door jamb. What I would suggest, if you're having this issue, just do both. What I'm going to do now is actually grease with a proper grease gun, with some proper decent grease in here. This seems to be getting stuck, so I think I'm going to place my bet on the issue being this one this time. But as you can see, that's not it's not particularly sturdy, is it? Mind you, that one does the same. This door stopped working anyway because of the lock. But yeah, those are sort of the joys of owning old Volvos, I suppose. It's not that old, it's a 2009, but it's 125,000 miles. Yeah, now I'm going to have an annoying streak of WD-40 on my car until I clean it, which won't be today because it's far too cold. Hose pipe's frozen. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you've got anything to add to the conversation. Let me know if you've had this issue on your P3 Volvo. I'm going to go around and actually, oh no, it won't, it'll look awful, but I was going to say I'll go around and lubricate all of the handles to see if that is the issue. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you've had this issue, how you fixed it, and let me know about the boot issue as well. Apparently it's really common on S80s. Yeah, as you can see, nothing. It's just some people say that you can still use it by pressing the micro switch, but I think actually what happened was my micro switch went, which is why I ended up breaking the handle, which is really annoying. But at the moment we can get by with just the key. Double tap the boot button, pops the boot, or by pressing the boot release inside the car, so we have got a backup. But it's just a faff, isn't it? Bit annoying. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Cheers.